Good morning students. Today we are going to start with our theorems of chapter number 6 that we are going to use in our exercise 6.2 and 6.3, and the exercises are based on these theorems that we will discuss today, and similarly these theorems can be asked directly in your exams also. So first theorem is, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, it means after if this statement is given that a transversal intersect two parallel lines, after then they have written then each pair, then after then it means we have to show. तो if के बाद वाला portion given and then के बाद वाला portion to show. So what is given in the theorem, you should write properly given and to show. Transversal line intersect two parallel lines. So these are the two parallel lines L and M. So what is given? L is parallel to M. And one transversal line intersect, let the name is N. And N intersects L and M. Clear? And what we have to show in this theorem? We have to show that pair of alternate angles are equal. Whenever, first let me just name the angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to show that the pair of alternate angles are equal. So it means, alternate means interior. They are talking about interior. It means 2, 5, 6 and 7. Alternate means you have to show 7 is equals to 3 and 2 is equals to 6. As I have given the names in my diagram, so here I can use the to show. We can easily write that to show, that we have to show 7 is equals to 3 and angle 2 is equals to angle 6. This we have to show that the pair of each interior angles are equal. So in these theorems, as we have to show for the alternate interior angles, we have to show for the alternate interior angles. So in the theorems you can't use this one because this we have to show. But other than all the properties of the parallel line and the transversal line, we can use. Means we can use vertical opposite angles, linear pair, corresponding angles, alternate exterior angles we can also use. We can't use the interior angles only. Fine. So how will we start the proof? We will start the proof by just using the other properties of these parallel lines. So here I have written angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree. Reason is linear pair. Can I write angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree, and the reason is linear pair. But angle 1 is equals to angle 3 here also. Angle 1 is equals to angle 3, and we can also say but angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Reason is corresponding angles. Reason is corresponding angles. Fine. Somehow we just want to prove that angle 2 is equals to angle 6. Now, but angle 3 plus angle 6, angle 3 plus angle 6 is also equals to 180 degree. Reason is again linear pair. The reason is again linear pair. I just have given the name of these equations as 1, 2 and 3. Now, how many of you are agree that by using equation 1, 2 and 3 we can easily prove that angle 2 is equals to angle C? How come? Because angle 2 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree, and what is the value of 2? Is 3. So by 1 and 2, by 1 put angle 1 is equals to angle 3 in equation number 1. Then equation number will become angle 3 plus angle 2 is equals to 180 degree. This is equation number 4. Now by equation number 4 and 3, by equation number 4 and 3 we can write, here you have written angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Here angle 3 plus angle 6 is also 180 degree. RHS is equals to RHS, hence LHS is equals to LHS. So we can write angle 3 plus angle 6 is equals to angle 3 plus angle 2. Angle 3 and angle 3 are cancelled. This imply angle 2 is equals to angle 6. We have shown one pair. For the next pair we can use this word similarly. No need to prove the second pair. You can write down similarly. Angle 3 is equals to angle 7. Therefore, each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Angles are equal. Clear, students? So here we have given the name 2, 6 and 3, 7. I just have written the last as the each pair of the alternate interior angles will be equal. The same theorem can be solved by other method also. If any one student want to use this method, that angle 8 is equals to angle 4 alternate exterior angle, you can use. We are having 3 to 4 ways to prove this theorem. Clear, students? So this is about the why the alternate interior angles are equal. Clear, students? Thank you, class.